Drop it. Yeah, that's my boy. Leave it. All right, what is up, everybody? It is another Tuesday, which means it's another back and bicep day. I gotta be honest, back and bicep training is starting to kind of fall off for me. And what I mean by that is it's probably at the bottom of my list in terms of, you know, the enjoyment levels that I get out of each training day. Back and biceps is probably at the bottom. But I mean, regardless, it doesn't matter. You still have to train it. But I think it's because, again, my back is what needs the most work, and I still haven't found the secret formula or routine, I guess you could say, to solving that problem. Until now, I think there's a couple of exercises now, specifically and mainly the kneeling pullover, if that's what you even call it. Fuck, I don't know. But I think that I've done that the past couple back days, and man, do I really like what I'm getting out of it. So, you know, there's some light at the end of the tunnel, at the end of the tunnel here. So hopefully, I'm gonna keep incorporating it. Hopefully, I don't overexhaust it and do it do it too much, just because I really like the way it feels. But I am going to be doing it probably every back day for a while. Again, it's not the thickness of my back, it's the width. So it's all about lats at the moment. But yeah, so that that has me feeling optimistic, has me feeling good. So we'll you know what, I'll keep it short and sweet. I won't say anything else. We'll get straight to the gym, get into that first set of lat pull downs, and try to destroy the fucking back. Again, biceps we'll still train biceps, but it's kind of going to be not the main focus at the moment. But yeah, we'll get a little bit of bicep training in there, but specifically back. So let's get to the fucking gym. Mm. This might be a rough fucking day. Shit. I could kind of tell whenever I was doing my cardio. For some reason, I was sucking wind. And I just don't feel, I don't know, I kind of feel like shit. Of course, my allergies are fucking with me right now, too. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Yeah, first set, not too fucking good, if I'm being honest. Sometimes that happens. Maybe I'm not fully warmed up, which is kind of hard to believe because I did 15 minutes on the bike. You think I would be, but we'll give it a go again. For some reason, back day has been like this lately. Most days I don't know, it's been like I'm dragging my feet through the mud kind of feeling. So, and usually by that second or third set, I start to feel stronger. So hopefully that's what happens here. We'll see. All right, let's try this fucking shit again. Hopefully this set goes better. Of course, I mean, if you guys go back and watch that set, I was going pretty slow on the eccentric, which is what, which is my goal, but it does make it a lot tougher. And sometimes I forget that. So I think I did like 11 reps. And yeah, if I'd been going, a little more explosive, I could have done more. So I need to remind myself of that because sometimes I forget. All right. Up. So same number of reps, but it did feel a little better. So I'm happy with that. Let's oh boy, I don't know. Part of me wants to stay with this weight for one more. Um, fuck, I don't know. You know what? No, let's kind of do like I did on chest yesterday. So that was our two heavyish top sets, and my elbow's still hurting a little bit. So let's take all this extra weight off. Take this 5 out, and then we'll do one set on 20, still maxed out, just without all the extra little weight. So obviously be a little lighter. Do one set here, and then we'll do a back down set, even lighter, and then maybe a drop set. Kind of following what I did yesterday on chest. So, because I did two sets pretty heavy, I was in the around the 8 to 10 reps range. This was 11 each time, so basically the same. And we'll back it down and wait, but not much, just a little bit to maybe give us an extra 2 or 3 reps. So still kind of heavy, and then back it down again. Hopefully have us around 15 or a little more at that point, and then we'll do a drop set. That sounds good at the moment. All right, what do I want to bring it up to now? I want this to be pretty light in comparison to the 3 sets I just did, but still somewhat challenging. So I think 16 will be a good one to try. Well, yeah, like I said, we'll do that and then a drop set and probably call it here. Yeah, that set may have been better than the first three combined. Woo. Yeah, I'm happy with that one. All right, let's do. I'm probably gonna go pretty light here. The heavy weights aren't feeling too good today on back, so. That burns. Oh, my back's on fire. Okay, I feel a lot better about this now. I might just have to go lighter today, which is fine. I've been making my peace with going lighter when I need to. I've been making my peace with it over the past month, really, because my joints have been kind of bothering me. So, yeah, that felt, woo, buddy, my lats, that felt good. That felt really good. All right, kind of the same old here, but we're just gonna do bilateral preacher curl on the machine here. Um, I know it's kind of, I've been doing, my biceps haven't really been that exciting as of late, I guess. Um, but really, I mean, it's not about constantly changing exercises or doing exercises that look cool. You know, it's really just about, as long as you bring the intensity, you can do the same exercise over and over again. You know, as long as you bring the intensity and you kind of progressive overload with your body getting stronger, and you'll see results. I mean, really, you will. Um, I just like to switch my exercises occasionally, just because I feel like it does add a little extra benefit. But I mean, if you guys watch like the duration or the previous 3 or 4 months of all my videos, it's kind of like a cycle. I'll go back to, so like I'll say I'll do dumbbells on bench for a week or two, then I'll do the machine, and then I'll do barbell. But then I always come back to dumbbells. Like it's not always me changing exercises so much that I only do dumbbells once every 2 or 3 months. You know, they're still regularly in my routine. It just, I might not do them, you know, but every 5 or 6 weeks. But I still regularly bring them back, and it's the same thing with a lot of this. And even then, sometimes a lot of times I'll stick with exercises for a month or longer. You know, it just depends how it feels. But yeah, more or less, it's really just about bringing the intensity. So my biceps will be fine. All right. Honestly, I'll probably just do 3 sets here. My biceps, again, they're not the main focus right now. I just want to do enough to maintain where they're at. So we'll just do. I know I've been normally doing 4 sets, 2 or 3 pretty heavy, like I just did, and then 1 or 2 back downs. But I'll probably just do 3 straight sets here with the same weight that I just did, and then we'll move on to back again. Let's see if I can get a couple more. Not gonna lie, guys, I'm pretty fucking tired today, and I think I know why. It just occurred to me at like 3 in the morning last night. The tornado sirens were going off, and we had some pretty strong storms roll through, and it woke me up. And of course, I was actually sleeping good for once, and that shit woke me up, and I couldn't fall back asleep. So I'm pretty sure that's why I'm tired. And you throw on top of that my allergies fucking with me still. It's not one of my better days, but what do I always say? It doesn't matter. Still gotta show up and try to put some work in. It's definitely not easy on days like this, but something's better than nothing. So we're gonna do one more here, and then I don't know, dude. Honestly, I might just do the back machine after this. Keep it kind of easy today, and just focus on really getting a crazy pump in my arms and lats. We'll see though. We'll see how I feel after this one. That was a good set. Holy fuck. Let's yeah, like I said, let's call that good for biceps, and probably just move right over here to the back machine. All right, so it's been a while since I've used this back machine, and the main reason being it doesn't really go heavy enough for me to do it bilaterally until I learned something. And I remember the last time that I used it, I remember when I was, rowing, if I kept my chin on top of the pad here and actually made it kind of forced me to keep my chest against it. So when I was rowing and getting to the peak contraction, the tendency is to want to have your chest come off and use that momentum to help you lock out. Well, keeping my chin on the pad forced my chest to stay against the pad as well, and I felt it that much more in my back because when I pulled through, it was all back, all back. And I remember the last time I used this, it felt really fucking good. So yeah, I'll probably do 3, maybe even 4 sets here. Try to keep my chin on the pad. Toward the end of each set, I might let my chin come off a little bit and get a few cheat reps, just because. But for the most part, the chin is gonna, chin and chest right here. I don't want to, throw my back into it. So yeah, let's see if this is as good as I remember. Let's see. Yeah, I think it is as good as I remember. That felt really fucking good. I'll probably shorten the rest periods here with this, just because even though doing it like that, it is harder, and it does make it a little more worthwhile using this machine, but it's still a little easy. So just to get a crazy pump on my back, really thrash the lats, I'll probably just rest like another minute after this and then go straight into the next one. All right, fuck it. Let's do one more. I was on the fence about it if I wanted to do one more or not, but it feels good, so why not? We'll do one more. We'll call that good. Although I kind of want to do a drop set because I got a pump in my back for sure, but I feel like it could. I don't know. It's not quite as good as it could be, but I still have one more back exercise after the next bicep, so we'll try to make up for it there. I mean, I've already done 4 sets here. I don't want to do too much, so as much as I want to, I'll restrain myself, and we'll move on to another bicep exercise. All right. As long as the cables are open whenever it's time for me to do this exercise, I'm gonna fucking do it. Because for anybody that watched last week's back and bicep, you know that I really, let me push this back a little bit. Really am starting to like this exercise, specifically the stretch that it gives. You know, so basically you just sit here, kind of lean forward a little bit, let the weight stretch, and you just curl it up. I mean, it's nothing. I mean, you could do it with dumbbells or anything really, but with the cables, I don't know. I just feel like it packs a little bit more of a better punch, and really targets your biceps good. Like I said, specifically the stretch portion. So Holy shit. That was even better than I remember. I do think I had the seat a little too far back, which honestly I probably had it right in the perfect spot before my dumbass pushed it back. But yeah, like I said, that was actually a little better than I remember, man. Woo. Probably just do 2 more, and then we'll finish with probably kneeling cable pullovers for lats, and then we're done already. I probably could have muscled up one more ugly rep there, but I feel good about what I did there. I think one more really wouldn't have added anything special there to that set. It may have even made it worse. So let's move this fucking bench out of the way, and we'll do some cable pullovers. That was almost a little too easy. I didn't want to go above 15 reps, and I think I did. So we might try to go up on this next one. Good thing about that is, if that ends up being a little too heavy, just go right back down on the third, and maybe the fourth set if I do 4. So we'll at least try one a little heavier. Alright, that's a little better. Alright, little change of plans here. What I think I'll do is do one more set with this weight because it's a little heavier than I thought. And I'll do a fourth set. And again, it won't be a drop set, but I will lighten the weight and just try to get anywhere from 15, maybe even a little more reps than that. And then I think we'll be good. Fuck. Alright, let's bring this shit up to like 9. We'll do one final set. Oh, fuck it. Let's do a drop set. Holy fuck. Now that my lats are fucking killing me. Whew. I don't even know where to put my arm at the moment. They're burning that fucking bad. I got nothing. Let me rest for a couple minutes and then go try to go back there and pose. I might cramp up at this point. Alright. Alright, man. Where to even start? My lats are still, which is a good thing, they're still fucking on fire. Whew. Let's get into it. I feel like I got a decent pump. I mean, who am I kidding? My arms always look like they're pumped up. That's probably the best attribute I got is my arms. But my lats at the moment, after those pullovers, feel pretty good actually. So let's get into it. My arms are done. Fucking done, guys. Hopefully, I got at least a couple decent poses in there. Yeah, I think I'm done. Yeah, I got to figure something out with the lat pull downs, man. No matter what I do right here, and I've been making a point of emphasis to keep my elbows forward, but maybe that's a mistake. Maybe that's why it's starting to hurt my elbows. Maybe I just need to lean back a little bit, let the line of motion kind of come naturally. So that means my elbows drift back a little. But as long as I'm squeezing my lats and focusing on that, I think it'll be fine. So yeah, maybe that's a mistake for me to try to force my elbows to come forward. I don't know, but whew, even just setting my arms like this, my fucking lats are feeling it. I'll be honest, man. I haven't felt a burn in my lats like that in a while. That's actually nice. Kind of sucks though, because I don't even know where to set my arms. What can I say? Let's get out of here. Make sure we get sufficient protein in. Get it probably a couple more protein-laced meals in, and rest, recover. Be back here tomorrow for legs. Yeah, man. Guys, my lats. Whew. This is nice, man. The cable pullovers. I've been sleeping on for too long.